Dear students, today I will discuss about the career job options for life sciences and biotechnology students. Mainly here I will discuss about the job options or the career options, what they have to go or they like to go for either in PG studies or post graduation studies or in the different sectors after graduations. After graduations, how will find the job, how will get the different opportunities in government sectors, and whether you would like to go for PG studies or the higher studies where you find the jobs in a proper manner as per your requirement, as per your need, or as what are the different sectors where it will come. So, I am Dr. Dhrendra. I have gone through a lot of research on this topic before preparing this one. So, a lot of students during my professional career, I found that biotech students are very much interested in how to get the job. So, they ask me for this, and I have gone through different sources and I have made these slides. And here you will find the different opportunities in the private sectors in how to go for the higher studies in societies or NGOs, and the others like the upcoming trending jobs in data science and big data analysis and entrepreneurship, startups. All that I will discuss in this video. So it is requested to all to subscribe the channel so you can get the notification regarding your biotech careers and opportunities and different options as come in the different newspapers or the magazines. I will report it to you. Whenever I get the time, I will be motivating you for this one. So here I will like to discuss the different career options are there in private sector for the higher studies, for the NGOs and others. And in different slides I will discuss a lot of things. So just go through and till end, so you find a lot of opportunities there. So most of the student, I feel that they have not cleared the MBBS then joined the Biotech studies, so it is not very much enthusiastic for them, so they are having a baggage that he have not cleared the MBBS or other entrance examination of that pattern. But don't worry, you are having in a nice place, so go for this video and I will sure that I will provide a lot of opportunities that are in the biotech sector and related sciences are there where you find a lot of different sectors, and as your training as per your internship program, whatever you have gone or you would like to go, where you go for a lot of opportunities, then you improve your skill, so you find a lot of jobs as per your experience, as per your studies, as per your exposure. So in coming with times I will also make the different videos regarding how to get the better options in your career. So agriculture is a big science and it concludes many things in it. It is a pathology in its tissue culture in which different insecticides preparation, different companies are in new nanotechnology based fertilizers and food manufacturing. Food manufacturing is again a big topic and big subject where you try to find out and how to find the job. Also I will provide you knowledge about how to find the keywords so you get a proper option in the Google search or in any job search like Indeed and Monster. And in pharmaceutical companies, a lot of companies are there. These I am giving in a sector wise manner, but in different slides I will provide how to find out the different pharmaceuticals company. And aquaculture includes marine and freshwater fisheries. It is also very much encouraging, and a lot of new companies and new sectors, government's focus is there in this because a lot of revenues are coming from these sectors. So you can find interesting in this also aquaculture. Similarly, in beekeeping, honey, and it's all India is a one of the leading country for the exporting honey, and there are a lot of opportunities in this sector also. And R&D companies are there mainly used for only research and development. If you are having a lot of interest in research and you go for how to search these companies, I will try to provide knowledge about this. University and college are also a lot of private universities, a lot of government universities where biotech sectors are being studied, and you get opportunities to be a teacher, be an assistant, and if you go in higher study, then you will get a lot of opportunities also there as a research scholars, as a SRF or the GRF are there in the university and colleges. Agricultural universities also, there are a lot of agricultural universities in India where you can find a lot of opportunities as a research assistant and many more capacity. I will discuss in coming slides. If you like to go for the higher studies like the post graduations or PhD, then there are a lot of options in case of animal sciences and plant sciences where you like to go, and how to find these sectors, or where your hobby and your career option you like. Environmental science and industrial microbiology or microbiology, genetics, human genetics, a lot of things are there. A number of career options are there in for if you like to go for the higher studies or the post graduation studies. Similarly, in NGOs and the societies, professional societies are there where you can find in the Pradhan few example, and the Center for Science and Environment where you find a lot of opportunities for the internship, for many things like as per your biodata. So how to make biodata and resume also we'll discuss in different times. And medical writing, technical copywriting, these are the emerging sciences. Scientific journalism, if you are interested in writing and making some scientific knowledge in the black and white form or in the blogging form, then you go for the scientific journalism. Similarly, government focus is very much on startups. New startup and entrepreneurships are coming in biotech sector. Young generations are coming for this one. And the new emerging science is the data science, big data analytics, data scientist. So I will provide the glimpses of all this and how to find the jobs and career, how we will move in this particular form, whether you are a startup providing or going for a new startup. A lot of biotech startups are coming in this future. And also if you go for that like the IO and you find a lot of opportunities in this startup sectors. Entrepreneurships in government focus is very much on entrepreneurship development. Entrepreneurship, how to find the opportunities for you, I will provide in the coming videos. How, so just subscribe this so get notification. I will provide how to start a startup, biotech startups and entrepreneurships, because young generations are providing a lot of opportunities having, and also in networking of the young generations which are very much motivated and try to get in that sector. And government is also providing subsidy how to get this one. And there are a lot of new startups are already come up. So don't worry, you are having a lot of options for this one. From the private sector where you will find a lot of opportunities in the PG studies, you feel like to go for the higher studies and research and doctorate and the postdoctorate, then I will guide here also. And the different societies, professional societies also like to have the graduate biotech students or life sciences students, either botany or the zoology or microbiology. So here just I am giving the glimpses of that. In coming slide I will discuss in detail about all these things. Here I will discuss about the different opportunities in biomedical engineering, biological technicians, medical and clinical lab technicians, biophysicists, epidemiologists, biomanufacturing specialist, bioproduction operators, process development scientists, disease diagnostic, and in food and nutrition, a lot of opportunities in food and nutrition, feed manufacturing, how to find out the different livestock sectors, the food and nutrition of the animals and the livestock and the poultry, pharmaceuticals biotechnology, desert biotechnology, industrial biotechnology, cosmetic R&D are a lot of biotechnologists are also needed there. Bioinformatics, a science where the fusion of computer science and software used in biological sciences, nanobiotechnology very much emerging, how the nanoparticles are working there. Similarly, how to find out these textile industry, genetic engineering for the textile engineering and healthcare. A number of these sectors are the topics on which you find a number of options for your job or your career, how to improve your higher studies or to get a job. So mainly is that how you find the keywords to search where in the search engine or in the different monster in the different job sites. In this slide I will discuss about the company wise different sector where biotech student can get their job, like the Rallis India. It is a very big company where you can apply as your experience and your degree, your where or which colleges you have studied is also make a point. So DuPont is also one of the company where a number of opportunities are there. Syngenta, Ranbaxy, Biocon, Indian Immunologicals, Bharat Biotech, Panacea Biotech, Serum Institute of India, Indian Immunologicals, Cipla, Zydus. These are the few. I am here mentioning only few. There are a lot, but you can find the how to find the job. Main problem is that students are facing that you go first you try to find out jobs by the Google search where you provide the different keywords that you like and also go in directly into the site of the companies that I am mentioning, that like the DuPont and the Syngenta, Ranbaxy, Biocom. But how to find out the job in this? So another way, two-way process, either you apply or the company will like to give your opportunity to have a job. Either you register in the different sectors, different job sites, then it will be a two-way process. So how to improve your capacity, how to improve your knowledge, I will discuss in the next slide. There are also in government sector a number of opportunities are there for the government sector. The government agricultural universities are there, government veterinary universities are there, colleges are there, FCI and banks. A number of times you will find the opportunities coming out in newspapers and employment news job and civil services. If you like to go for the civil services, either the state civil services or the UPSC exams, there you find either life sciences subjects like the IFS, Indian Forest Service. You can go for the botany or the zoology or life science subjects. You are there. Similarly, in SSC examination, you will be opportunities for the number of students asking where government sectors, how I am having age for this IFS in the foreign Indian Forest Service, you are having age in comparison to other. In the agricultural university, you can go for the higher studies or for the research associates, research fellows. You can go in the veterinary universities and colleges. FCI number of times in banks also. Some life sciences students for the botany and zoology students, there are jobs are coming in. And similarly in civil services, one subject you want to opt, then you will be having this one. And in GS also, in GS of the civil services and all these sectors where you find the science job, science questions and life science questions, where you will be much familiar, will be much ease. And here I will like to discuss what is will be your plan B and how you improve your skills so you will get job in a proper manner and in proper manner, and where you are having a lot of opportunities to improve your knowledge either through the training or the internship. It is very much required because skills matters in the coming times. In the job market, skills is very much needed to improve. Degree is one part, and how to improve your skills, like the if you are having the knowledge of the different technique, wet labs techniques and the in silico techniques, then it will be a very much efficient, or it will be very much able to go for the good job. Dear students, here I will discuss about how to equip with the different skills so you can get a better job. And in job market you are needing this one. You are in need of this training, wet lab training or in silico training. Wet lab training, like the different techniques required in biotechnology, a lot of techniques like RAPD, RFLP, SSCP. Different techniques are there. How you are knowing this in wet labs and the tissue culture techniques. So training is very much important to get a particular job. So if you like to get a better job, and if you want to have a edge over other students, then it will be a very much important. And you will find how to get the wet lab job and the wet lab techniques. You must be having knowledge of that. In silico techniques, that is the wet lab, not wet lab. In dry labs, it is the techniques of the software that it like to have a knowledge of this one. So a lot of internship program are also going on in the different institute, and the different companies are providing. So go through the internship programs or the conferences where you present your or interact with the scientist. You get opportunities to get interaction with the scientist, and during workshop you find a lot of statistical job, a statistical workshop, where the bioinformatics workshop you can equip with the different technology, different techniques, different tools by which you can have a edge over other students. You will be much competitive than the others. So I will also discuss in the coming videos, and where we will provide how to improve your professional aptitudes and the internship program through the different training, either wet labs trainings or the in silico trainings. So in the conferences and workshop you also having the networking, because in coming time, in the modern time, it is very much needed how to improve your knowledge through workshop, scientific workshop, or the statistical workshop, bioinformatics workshop, different molecular technique workshops are going on. I will provide the knowledge about this in the, if you subscribe the channel through the notification. If some or the give your comments, so I will also prepare the videos on that. So must be prepared for the having equipment, different science and the knowledge of these big data science. These are the emerging fields where so you can get the glimpses and the knowledge, some types of knowledge through the conferences, through the workshop or the internship program. In this slides I will discussing how to equip with the skills. I am providing the glimpses of all this one. Many of the students are also asking what will be the salary, but as I am having the knowledge and my experience, I say that salary is as per degree. If you are having graduation, if you are having the post graduation, if you are having postdoctorate, doctorate, then and what are the trainings you are having, what are hands-on training, what are how you equip with the different techniques of the molecular techniques and different bioinformatics techniques you know very much, bioinformatics technique that you know, statistical technique that you know, you get knowledge about this through the training or through the workshop, internship, what are the different internship you guys go. So the salary is very much vary from your degree or how much your knowledge, skills, from which institute you have get your degree is also pays, इट ऑल्सो मैटर्स. सो आपको ये भी होना कि क्या क्या ट्रेनिंग कर आप कर चुके हैं, क्या आप नॉलेज हासिल है. सो यू गेट द नॉलेज, एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज, सो यू कैन गेट एज ओवर द अदर स्टूडेंट्स. डाटा साइंस इज अ बिग topic I will discuss in the different time, and it is salary varies from 5 lakh to 10 lakhs, or it may vary different by student to student, by company to company, and it should also be sometimes lesser, but it should also sometimes higher. So as you get the knowledge in the different field, like the bioinformatics field, marine knowledge of marine, knowledge of environmental science, extra knowledge of the nutrition, agriculture. So as per your knowledge and as per your market demand, you get equipped. This digital time, you can get a lot of opportunities there. So here I will discussing here these things. Now some students are also asking what will be the job profile, what will be the designation, what will be the job profile as per degree. So here production in charge, sales representatives, biotechnology, science writer, medical representative, lab technician, safety in charge of the labs, junior research fellows, science fellows, research associates. So these are the different, and it may vary as per your knowledge, and as per a company these names are also very much different. So you will be very much greater. आपको बहुत अच्छा नॉलेज के अनुसार, आपके डिग्री के अनुसार, you will get a designation, no doubt. So how to get the jobs and where you will find the jobs, there are the different sites I am just mentioning here. It is the naukri.com, indeed.com, times jobs, Monster, Sign, LinkedIn. These are also where you can find the job opportunities, interact with the similar types of person, make a networking of that. So don't worry, you have not cleared the earlier exam, whatever the setbacks are you are having. So be prepared for and get motivated for your jobs you will do. I am having a lot of confidence that you go through the video, no doubt you will get a better job, and go through these channels, get notification and subscribe and share. So for the biotech students, for the life science students, it will be a boon. So get a much job in the coming times. I wish you all a very much for the upcoming job. So but I also assure that you should just go through it and just make yourself more confident and equipped with the different technologies, different types of needs that is required by the companies and all. Thank you.